We're going in. Here's what I want to do today, or at least start to do today. Well, first I need to update my title. Making redstone storage. Done. Okay. Now I don't know where yet, because what I gotta figure out first is how big this thing's gonna be. So I want to get, we might need to like make a list. I want to make redstone storage, because right now everything I have is just crammed into these two shulkers, and it's like super unorganized, and it doesn't make sense, and I'm always running out of stuff because I have no room to put it. So I basically want to have a building, or perhaps even maybe we just sort of put it into the cliff somewhere. But I would like to do a building because I just like, you know, I like looking at buildings. And it's gonna just have like auto storage. Probably not golems, because been there, tried that, they're not very good. So we're probably just gonna do the old trusty auto storage, like auto sorters. Hey, what are you doing? All right. So what I need to figure out first is how many items are resorting. So I think what I should do is just sort of, let's find like a flat. It's pretty flat here. I mean, heck, maybe this is even where it goes. Let's get like our shopping list of how many things we want to sort here, right? Each of the wood buttons. No, I think we'll skip the wood buttons. So, you know, we got like dust, we got redstone block, right? So let's just sort of, we're gonna make a line of all the different components here. I even want to do this, right? So it's like all the different rails. I think there's 4 different rails. Rail, powered rail, detector rail, and then there's activator rail. Do I have any of those? Now the order of these, I don't know yet. We'll figure this out. Yeah, and then like hoppers, observer. Just gonna lay out one of each. Yeah, redstone lamps. Droppers. Torches, maybe even levers. Repeaters. Whoa, they made a noise. A noise. Dispenser. Auto crafter. Piston. Sticky piston. Probably put comparator next to that. Pistons, but you could do sticky and regular together. I mean, if it was manual storage, then yeah, but if I want to make this auto storage, I would have to have it in 2 different boxes. What else is there? The other thing too is like the objects that you don't conventionally think of as redstone, like slime. Like slime blocks. Even like a honey block. extended that one. Okay, fun. Oh, Lactarns? We might skip Lectern. I mean, I already have a different spot for Lecterns. In, like, the wood storage. Yeah, things like quartz. Like, the materials I would need to craft. I probably, you know, having a spot for chests wouldn't be too bad either. Because, like, whenever I make, no blocks, yeah. You know, like, big item sorters for, like, digging a pit or something. It's good to have a lot of chests. Trap chest? I've never crafted one in this world, so I'm just gonna keep it that way. These things? No. I've only made one, and I haven't used it yet because I don't know how they work. Okay. What are we missing? Oh, activator rail. I think I have, like, some over here. Yeah, cobble. Although, I don't know if I'll have... Yeah, like things like cobblestone and quartz. I don't know. Ooh, actually, yeah. If we're doing rails and whatnot, we might as well do minecart and hopper minecart. Where are... Dude, I thought I had activation rail. How do you make one? Ooh. Torch, sticks, and iron. Ooh, target blocks. I missed some things here. Eric, are we building the Prismarine Crafter soon? Oh yeah, if I have time, I'll try that out today too. We could do multi-items in one chest. I've never made a multi-item sorter. Didn't you put note blocks in with wood? I mean, I might have, but I think it makes more sense here. Because, like, you need redstone for them to work to begin with. So it feels like, you know, they should go here instead. Okay, I do have, a craft and activation rail. It was a torch, some sticks, and iron. Oh, tripwire. Yeah, buttons. I might just do stone button, like only stone button. There's so many buttons in the game. I don't think I want to make like a sorter for each one. Or, you know, the whole, if we can get this multi-item thing to work. Thank you with the prime.
So many buttons.
I appreciate the 53 months with prime. Welcome in. This might be my first ever crafted activator rail. I'm not even entirely sure what these do. Hey there, Kyle. What's up with the witch in the water? Oh, they're just chilling. Yeah. They're just chilling. They've been there for 3 years. Probably severely sunburnt by now. Okay, so like that's probably want to go there. These are sort of out of order. Okay, what are we missing? Yeah, buttons. What do you spot for buttons? You're severely sunburned on your neck. If you have stone, you can get both buttons and pressure plates. Wait, if you have stone, I do have stone. I have lots of stone. Oh yeah, trip hook. What's funny about tripwire hook though is that I don't know if I've ever used it for redstone. I think I've always just used them for like decorating. They're like clothes hangers. But yeah, I think we should include it though. This is also one of those items that I will never remember how to craft. Oh, I thought it was cobblestone. See? Okay, iron. We have iron. I need stick and plank. If you're going to multi-item sorting, are you going to use golems to sort? Probably not. These guys, they're not good. They're cool to have around, you know, they're fun, but I think we're just gonna stick to the old trusty redstone auto sorter. Never lets me down. What are we trying to make? So I'm basically just making a storage system for all the various redstone items in the game. Actually, this can just go. Oh, no. Okay. So right now I'm just we're just laying them all out, and then we'll sort of decide what order they should go in. And then, you know, we'll see how many there are, and then we'll see how big the build should be, and then where the build should go. And then I think we should just do all the, like, build the auto sorter first, and then just kind of build a build around it. Build a build around it. I think my mob sounds are down. They're doing their best. I mean, that's the scary part, is that they are doing their best and it's still like not very good. With the ALA, you only pick up what you hand them, and the golems will try to find a match in the chest from whatever lands in the cover chest. Yeah. But the problem is, when the golem picks up an item, it doesn't know where to put it, so it just looks in all the boxes around it. So it could take like several minutes to find where that item should go. And it's just very slow. Well, most of the time they never find where it should go. And then even if they do, it'll take them like 10 minutes. Welcome back, Gabe. What if there's no match, they wander around aimlessly? I think so, yes.
Hey, it's me.
I think so. Which is why they're kind of like annoying to use. Hey, Gabe. Yeah, so it's like I really like, you know, I really like the copper golems in terms of like world building and just kind of like adding atmosphere to your world. But when it comes to their actual use, sorting items, I don't know. I don't like them. I don't trust them. They're too slow. They're not accurate. It's just kind of a mess. Joke's on you. I'm a robot. But okay. Are we missing anything? When it comes to redstone, I mean, do I want to include these? I mean, if we have that. That makes sense. Well, the problem with that, though, is there's 8 of these. There's 4 colors and then waxed or unwaxed. Oh yeah, pressure plate. It's funny in there. I mean, how many different recipes is quartz used in? Is it... I think it's used on comparators and observers. Oh, and daylight sensors? I'm gonna do all the answer pressure plates. Probably not. There's just too many. You know, like that would take this 20 item storage into like a 43 item storage if I was to do all the pressure plates. But then, of course, like at the end, you know, it's like hypothetically, if this was the layout, at the end of it, there would just be a dump chest. So like if some other pressure plates got through, you know, like a mangrove pressure plate or something, I could just manually walk it back to it. So I mean, what are we at now? How many things here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. Okay. Do I maybe want to add honey? Now, I haven't used honey block in redstone yet, but like I know that that is a thing. I've never used it. Add honey. Oh, furnace car. Chest minecart. Whoa. TNT minecart. Wait. How many minecarts are there? Okay, I don't have that with me, but I mean, I'm never gonna use TNT mine. That just sounds like a death wish. I mean, minecart chest I do use on occasion. I've never used the furnace one though. I forgot that was in the game. Oh, jukebox. That is not, I mean, it's not currently in the wood storage. I guess we should, it would make sense if it was next to the note block. Let me, we got a diamond in here? Heck yeah. What's funny is if I want to make a jukebox item sorter, I gotta make 41 of them just for the oh, no. I gotta spend 41 diamonds just for the auto sorter. Or maybe, I mean, should we? So what was that? Well, I mean, it was 30, 31, 32, 33 with honey. I'll grab one of those. Am I supposed to comprehend what I'm looking at? I mean, right now we're just laying out anything that is like redstone related, because I want to make a redstone storage. Yeah, this is my sand duper. If the rule is produces redstone signal without a comparator, or 2 only if it works with redstone signal, and only a hopper minecart would qualify. Wait, what? You act as if you don't have a vault of diamonds. True. The odds of making too many jukeboxes and needing to sort them seems pretty high. High? You try your best. All right, so this is 33 now, I think, right? 33. Which would be great, because we could do a room that's like a square. Like 11, 11, 11, and then the front side is just like, the door. That could be good. And because there's 11, There'd be like a center block. And yeah, today's 11's day. Yeah. Okay. But a lot of these go into multiple chests. Same chest. No, I think there'd be no. So everything out here would have its own. But like the one labeled buttons, you know, it's like button. And then like, you know, all the wood buttons. Pressure plate, all the wood pressure plates. Okay, so in 11, let me just get a taste of how big this will be. Some diorite. Forgot how to open doors. Wait, why would you want a chest of levers? Why not? You've never wanted a chest of levers? I gotta know exactly where to find my levers. Eric, am I doing YouTube again today? I am, but don't tell anyone. We're not allowed to talk about it, but yeah. Don't tell anyone. Okay, I don't know why I just got like 7 stacks of this. I just need like 1. Yeah, do not. Don't let Dan Clancy know. All right, if you guys were some sort of like redstone shop, where would you go? I mean, over here would be kind of nice because this area is sort of bland at the moment. Like, what if it did go right here? What if it went right here? I just want to get an idea of an 11 by 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But then it'd be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the big room would be like this size. So I kind of like walk in a door here, and then all around us. We could do like you know, it's like the input chest is here. Goes all the way around, and then we have like the dump chest over here. This could be like the door to get in. You know, this doesn't look too bad. Not bad. Inside a barber shop. Should we put it there? Let's pick like maybe 2 or 3 good spots. I mean, that's a good spot. I like how it's at sort of a fork in the road. I mean, this area is reserved for Bob Ross stuff. This stuff is too agricultural. If it was anywhere over here, I mean, maybe like here in the woods. Might not be bad. They're in the woods. I don't think I'd want any of the Shire. I can maybe go up here. We could finally start. We could finally put something up here. We could start with like the redstone shop. You know, maybe we do that. Maybe it's up here somewhere so we can finally get this little town going. It's been waiting patiently. Make it a 45 building. Oh my god, imagine a 45-degree auto sorter. You'll need hay for target blocks. Well, that's perfect because hay is right here. This is our haystack farm. They can just get it locally sourced. Wait, sadly, if you want multi-item sorter, you need copper golem. Oh. Yeah, I could. Yeah, you know it'd be a good way to do it. Although here we go again. I'm trying to make golems work. So the things that could just be sorted by themselves, we just have them get sorted into barrels. Like most of this is barrel stuff. But this, for example, because there's 8 variants of this, we have this go into a regular chest. And then, you know, like the buttons. There's like 16 buttons in the game. There's like 16 different pressure plates in the game. We have these also in chests. So that way the golem is only going from like 1 copper chest into like 3 different chests, and the rest are barrels. So that way it's not walking around the whole store getting lost and confused all the time. That's probably the easiest way to do it. I heard they're really only smart if you had 9 chests. Yeah, it's like once you get over 10, they become unusable. You're wondering what an Amish bee looks like. What? Oh, speaking of locally sourced, you have an Amish farm and was able to buy some local Amish honey. Let's go. With the Amish made it or the bees made it? Yeah, let me see how big this would be. If we did an 11 by 11. Well, I guess we'd also have to add, I mean, there's like some thickness, right? It's like, it's some odd shape like this, right? Like the item sorter is that shaped. It'd probably be back one too. Because then you'd have like the hoppers here going down to like a few barrels. So it'd actually be like that big. So it's +5. Well, and then the wall. Wall. Ooh, this is suddenly getting a lot bigger. It suddenly got bigger. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Oh boy. Do men have beard due to evolution? Well, I guess we have everything due to evolution. You know. Okay, so if we were to do this, I mean, this build's getting kind of wide now. It might be better if it was in a more rural setting, like here, but if we were to put it up here, I just really want to start putting stuff up here because it's been just barren forever. Like we could... I was wanting to do more like smaller builds here. It definitely won't fit in any of these. So we could either, I mean, it could go here. Although I really like this spot for cutting trees down. This is usually my go-to tree cutting spot. Or maybe we could do it here. This is awfully hilly though. Auto room, oops. Awfully hilly. Wait, I have a thought. You could hide it in what looks like smaller buildings, but they're all connected on the inside. Okay. Well, what was the number again? It was like 11. Well, okay, 13 plus 12, 25. So the build that we're doing is going to be roughly 25 by 25. I'm just going to sort of just plunk that down anywhere just to get an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, that's big. Oh, Lexi. Oh, that's big too. Oh, hey, what was the first thing you heard me come in here? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. You caught me in the middle of I'm trying to make a redstone storage. You know, I figured after 3 years of having this world, I should probably find a place to put my redstone. So just over here, we're kind of just laying out kind of the menu of like all the various redstone components in the game. I think we've come to the conclusion that there's like 33 different, you know, components. Let me know if there's more. Yeah, welcome in. I appreciate the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey there, Mandolin and Bonnie and Hex, Ember, Wild Dragon, Welcome in. We got Tim, Bandito, Devaria, Angelic. Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? We're doing good. Doing good. Yeah, I've actually, in terms of Minecraft, my New Year's resolution has been I'm finally making storage rooms. So the past 3 days now, like on New Year's Day, I revamped the wood storage. Yesterday, we were working on the prismarine storage.
Clack.
And today we're doing redstone storage. We'll see what tomorrow brings, but we gotta hydrate. Cheers. Does this mean you'll clear out your redstone shulkers and have more storage? Yeah, so like ultimately what I'm trying to have happen, because up until now, all of my redstone components I just keep shoving into these 2 shulkers and then I put them in here. So they're really unorganized and I don't have everything and I have weird amounts of things. And so what I would like to do is, you know, it's like we just come into the shop, you know, I plop down the shulker, I get what I need, put it in the box, and then we leave with the box, you know, and then we go do our project. And then when I come back, we just put everything back in the bin and then it gets re-auto sorted. And then, you know, all cleaned up. Yeah, so we're gonna get basically two more like blank shulkers in here. I would really like to get this whole right side to just be blank shulkers. So we'll have 12 to just do whatever with. And then like the left half will be, this would be like the essentials that never change. And then empties on the side here. That's the goal. That's the goal. But yeah, right now we're just trying to figure out where to put the storage. I'm also going to try to make it look like some sort of, you know, some kind of like tinkerer's workshop kind of a thing. Aesthetic. So I'm thinking, I mean, choice 1 is here, kind of like off in this more rural area. Or we can finally start utilizing, like a year or 2 ago, I laid out this town, but then never did anything with it. So I'm trying to see if it could go up here. But it's getting kind of wide. Because item sorters are just so thick. View of the bridge back there was nice. Yeah. Yeah, that curved bridge is so nice. If you use your shop's ID.
All right.
Armor cross.
Yes.
Welcome in, welcome in. Wow, a YouTube streamer ignoring his chat. Huh? On a 70 streak, nice. And thank you for the bids. I was reading a message of, oh yeah, if you use your shop's idea, you could have mini stores like Rail Store and different noisemaker blocks store.
Hey,
Lever button,
it's
etc.
me.
Maybe. The very hey. You'll be like a thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, do your post stream stuff. How much room do I have here? So it would have to be, yeah, this build is going to be roughly 25 by 25. But it could also be maybe like a rectangle, or, you know, kind of stretch it one way or the other. I mean, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. You're back with veggie straws. Let's go. Oh, from test taking? Hope that went fine. Instead of a square room, what if you did in a row and had multiple storefronts? Yeah, what if yeah, let's try this. Like if we group these components in some sort of logical way. Maybe like 3 groups. Like the first one that I can think of is like rails, right? Oop. So we could have like a rail store. Right, so there's 4 rails in the game. Well, I mean there's 4 different carts, but I only use 3. That one, and then the chest. My cart with chest. There was also minecart, furnace, and TNT minecart, but I never used those. I mean, what else would be? I mean, this is a neat idea, but at the same time, I'm probably just gonna want them all in the same room, so I don't have to keep being like, which store was the comparator in, you know? Inside the same room. Oh, it's okay. You're saying just do like the facade looks like multiple stores. They're breezy. Welcome in. What, your rideshare was delayed by helping extinguish the car in front of it after it caught fire. Jeez. Well, yeah, what else? I mean, I guess another sort of grouping would be things like the things that trigger redstone. So like levers, buttons, tripwires, pressure plates, target blocks. Daylight sensor. I feel like these 3 should definitely go together. And these 2. I feel like those 5 are kind of in the same category. These 2 should definitely be side by side. These should be side by side. These should be side by side. Honey and slime side by side. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Put daylight sensor with the lights. Well, I mean, I consider it more of like a switch than like a light block. Ooh, that is kind of large. So I mean, basically, if I did want it to fit here, it would take up all of these. Basically, it would just end up being this whole thing. Yeah, the problem with trying to squeeze it into like the center town, it's just like the auto sorter part is so bulky. It's like, you know, you need like the barrel for the item, but then you need like 6 blocks behind it for the hoppers and comparators and redstone. So I just don't think it's gonna fit in the middle at all. Why not? When else are you gonna build them? Well, it's just like the whole auto sorter part. Like whatever we put here, I don't think should have auto sorters, because auto sorters, it's gonna take up like the majority of the square footage. And I feel like the center of town is a much more, you know, much more intricate, kind of like intimate sort of spatial stuff going on. I don't want it to just be like auto sorters. So things like auto sorters on the outside of town, like here, be here or here. Weird part about this though is it's a giant hill. I'd want it to be relatively flat. I mean, I could just like level it or like build into it. I just try building into it. Yeah, how far back does it go? Like, what's this distance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang, it like barely fits here anyway. Holy. Although the front to back is not as much because the auto sorters are going to be on 3 sides. Because the front wall is just going to be like the door, you know. We don't need redstone there. I'm just thinking we go here. Nice big open spot. Open big spot. Yeah, it'll be like roughly that size. So we can move it up a little. Eric, have a design for auto sorter. By 18 tall? Wait, what? Wait, why so tall? Wait, do you plan to have more than 41 of most of those items? I mean, it would be nice. Because what I'm trying to do is, like, if I need to do a redstone project, I want to just come here and just pick up what I need, as opposed to being like, okay, I gotta craft 6 dispensers for this. I gotta make 3 activator rails. Okay, now I gotta go kill 3 slimes so that I can make 3 sticky pits. I just want to have like a room with like pre-crafted, just like a bunch of everything. And then I just come in here real quick, get what I want, and fly out. And then when I'm done, go back in, drop it off, it gets auto sorted. Boom. Wait, because 5 layers of chest storage. I mean, it wouldn't be that much. Because, like, I definitely don't need, like, 5 double chests of sticky pistons, you know? It'd be, like, 1 or 2 barrels for each item, I think. Yeah, like redstone to go. Yeah, like 2 to 3 of them, probably. Okay, so let's do this. We'll kind of like sketch inside out here. So I want 33 different sorters. Also, I need like, I gotta level this out. I think we just need some dirt first. It just like immediately drops off here. It's weird. Let me do that. Barrel or double chest? I think what I'm gonna do is most things will be barrel. And then, like, for example, like the buttons. Like the buttons and pressure plates, because there's like 20 different buttons and pressure plates in the game. I'm gonna make those like a chest or maybe double chest. In hopes that a copper golem could do that part. So like of the 33 items, you know, it's probably like, you know, I don't know. Like 3 of them are chests and the other 30 are barrel. $18 by 3 by 10. Yeah, I mean, we'll find out soon. I'm gonna sketch a layout here. First, I just gotta make it level. There is like a little dip here. What's going on here? I'll do something like this. Sure. Chicana, welcome in. Are we all gonna be factoring tonight? Well, we're kind of doing it in game now. We're basically making our own automation thing right now. But also no, because tonight is gonna be like, I could probably only stream for like 4, maybe 5 hours tonight. Got an early day tomorrow. It is the it's the last regular season home game for the Bills. So I'm gonna go do my drumming thing there. Hey there, Joe. You can use a chest with a comparator to power. You can use a chest with a comparator to power the hopper below a chest and use a copper golem to sort different buttons. Chest with a comparator to power the hopper below a chest. I need this drawn out in Microsoft Paint. Whenever I read like a paragraph of like redstone descriptions, my brain turns into the void. I gotta see it. Perfection on a 45 streak. Let's go. But yeah, like I was saying, so tonight is gonna be not a long stream because of the early day tomorrow. But there is some good news. Well, there's a resub. There's also other good news. 5 months, welcome back.
Been lurking the past 2 streams, but I unlurked to say this.
Let's go. Enjoy the lurk. And yeah, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. Oh yeah, so tomorrow is the last. It's like likely the last Bills home game this season. Which for stream's sake, that means it's the last time I have to like end stream early and go to bed and whatnot. So we'll be able to have a more consistent stream schedule after tomorrow. Hip hooray. Also, thank you, boss, for the not like this. Okay. So. Wait, also, do I want the front to be here? Like we walk in this way? Or should it be here? Or should it be like off the 45? Whoa. Wait, that'd be kind of sick. There you go, we got some donk dink. Sorry, guys. Yeah, what if we did... Okay, I feel like because this is going to be a town... It'd be really nice if there was some sort of like round... What size would this be? Maybe like 5? Could be a double store with a balcony. I suppose it could be 2 levels. We just have the input on the upstairs. Could be. It'd be a good way to save a lot of footprint. Wait, I'm trying to... Or maybe it's just like small. like some sort of like, you know, it's like a round tower on the corner, you know, and then like it goes this way. It like comes out a bit, you know? Like this kind of vibe for the city street corner. Something, something. Can we make this the entrance? Doing was like 45-degree. Or it could just be like a door here and a door here. A door there, maybe. Something like this. What's the current build? We're making a like a redstone store. Well, it's really, I mean, redstone storage, but we're gonna make it look like a redstone store. Angled entrance. He's obsessed. We do have a Discord, but you got to be a Discord member to post pictures. And Discord member is just you need 1,000 channel points. Wait, I finished the sorter. I think you want me to post it to Discord. Oh yeah, I mean you can post it if you want. Yeah. If you want. And then yeah, we could have it be yeah, I kind of like this because then we can, yeah, we'll make it look like several different. Yeah, I'm just kind of guessing some sizes here, but it'll look like several smaller builds. I think that'd be fun. You know, something. Whoa, 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 not the water. That was what the bud. Calling my mom. Oh, need sub to post pictures. Oh, maybe it's that. Yeah, I forget. I forget. Is this? I gotta look up the Google Minecraft circle chart. Is like too small. Okay, there's Sebastian. Man, I can't. Can I get a non-Pinterest version? I just want to look at the image without signing up for an account. Just show me. Just give me. Golly. Yeah, what's tough about circle, like Minecraft circles don't really start looking like circles until you get to about 13 blocks wide. And that's going to be like too big for here, I think. I think we just stick to that. Okay. So, well, more importantly, we just gotta figure out where the sorters are going, and then we can basically just build around it. So it's 33 of them, and this design looks like it's more, you know, it's longer than wide. So if I wanted to do more of a rectangle, well, that'd have to be 3 odd numbers. Or no, we could do like 21 by 6 and 6. It's 33. Which might be nice because I think like the rails, I think there's like 6 different rails. I don't know, it's 4 rails and 3 carts. Darn. So it's 7. Okay, maybe 7, 7, and 19. Let's see what that looks like. Like 7, 19, 7. Let's check that out. We'll just kind of plop it anywhere for now. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, so like the storage needs to be that big. But we gotta keep in mind that the auto sorters, they add a lot of bulk on the back end. Wait, what I'm looking here? Is this auto sorter? Yeah. Okay. I might want to. Well, I don't like this because that means like all the redstone's gonna be back here, and it's kind of like I want this part to look good. You know what I'm saying? So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or the hybrid. It's more just like an L shape. Cheers. Thank you, Oral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think that's 19 by 14. And then I could just move it up. There'd be like, you know, the dump chest at the end, the input chest over here. Okay, okay. Also, do I want there to be like an alleyway behind it? Along the wall? Ooh. that'd be nice. Like, I don't want the build to be like attached to the wall. It'd be nice if it was just separate. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start it, like, it needs some thickness, right? I mean, yeah, like an item sorter. It's like this size.
Hey, it's me.
It's like that, and then it's got like the hoppers coming down, and then there's the barrels. So it's like that thick. It's like 6 blocks wide, right? Reindeer man, welcome back. So 6 including, that's including the barrels. But then I'm gonna want a wall. Right, that's the back wall. Let's say the back wall is like here.
Damn boy, he thick.
What? I mean, yeah, they are pretty big. For the bins. Yeah, we'll start there so that it leaves us with a little bit of alleyway back here, because every town needs a dark alleyway. What's a town without a dark alleyway? And then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's kind of where the party's got to get started here. So let's say like, or actually the input chest needs to be a barrel, or else the golems are gonna look in there. So I guess, yeah, it'll just be 1 wide. I also doubt I'll ever deposit more than 1 barrel worth of redstone components at a time. Okay. And then maybe just a little space for niceness. Could also make me start it right here. Let's do that. I need to like label. Where's my stuff? Alleys in the alley. I've always wanted to make a project and just call it Alley Alley. And it's like a town that's just like alley themed. Could put the golem at the end so it doesn't slow down the hopper line. He looks at the last shot. Yeah. So I'm thinking it's like all barrels, but then just at the very end, where it's like, you know, there's like a bunch of different pressure plates, a bunch of different buttons. Like the golem is only in this little section. Okay, so I'm thinking like input here. If I could spell. Okay, now I need, we gotta go 33 from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I mean, I could also just adjust this wall. We could just push the wall back. I might have to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Can I fit 13 going this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Would like more wiggle room than that. $21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and maybe just 7 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then like the output. I think that's probably good. And then like the build can kind of do whatever here. Oh no, we need the alleyway though. Although the alleyway here is gonna be kind of hard. Yeah, I mean, these towers can move. We gotta make this thing fit. Sculpt to fit. Now, at what level? I feel like if this, we should kind of go like off the high ground. Like this should be the level of the floor. So like the floor is here. And then yeah, I want it looking like a store. So it's like a little shelf. With the barrels on that. You know, it'll look like this. Yeah, and then we could do like, you know, we like put an actual shelf here. And then like whatever items in there, label it. Uh-huh. What is your favorite musical artist or band? I don't have one. Do not have a favorite. Sorry if that's disappointing. Taylor Swift. No. Sorry, it is not. Okay, you know what I need right now is like I need like 100 hoppers. Oh, I do have a lot. Oh, and a ton of barrels too. I got someone here. Useless. Did they take the chests out? They're stealing. Are they stealing? They're stealing from me. How dare they? All right, so wait, can I just do this? Yeah. Now, one barrel or two. How much of these components are we actually going to have? I think we should just go two to be safe. Two to be safe. Oh, come on. Am I gonna have to? It's the weirdest way to do this. No. I'm gonna make a bot that just automatically permabans people for beef jokes. Enjoy permanent darkness. Okay, now off the back end, we do these going in. And then also these going in. Just ban the word beef. It's not so much the word beef, it's the lead up. Okay. Now. Okay, so we need. This is where it gets. I gotta look at a previous sorter here. Go in the hole. Oh my god. Alright, it's like back here. There should be. Oh, okay, never mind. Door number 2. Alright. Let's go a long way. This. Okay. We need this. Oh, so it goes into the top. Or it could, it doesn't have to go exactly there. Like this. Oh, there is one item stuck there. If I say beef joke, I don't even have any, is the problem. The problem is I don't have any. need to make a ton more hoppers. Which means I need a ton more chests. Oh, the game end? I wasn't keeping up with it. Niners embarrassed themselves. Oh no. What'd they do? Horrible. Look at the score here. $13 to 3. You know, they got some points. They got on the board. A little bit. Offense line couldn't block, save their lives, and defense just gave them a runaway all night. Darn. Now what? They're still like secured in the playoffs though, right? Yeah, they're 12 and 5. They should be in the playoffs, right? Okay. So when it comes to the hoppers, I think I need okay, we gotta do this. It's like you gotta put a temporary block. And then we like face the hopper edit. So it's that, and then let's keep going. And then we need the line that like goes down. So I guess we'll start over here. This. Man, I'm really glad that they I'm too short. Oh my god. No. Really glad that they made hoppers not as laggy anymore. I wonder how much better they actually are. Oh wait. Just open up your Linksy tab. I rarely am at my computer. I guess I'm double parked. That's a $1 million parking ticket. Sorry. 1 million. I can't afford this. You know what? You can keep those. Just kidding. It was back. You know what? Whatever. This is holiday bonus. Boom, boom. And then... Ooh, the really awkward part is the input chest has to be like way up here. It'd be like here. I mean, the floor is gonna be here. Can I even reach that? God, that's just so weird. Any way to get that lower? Item elevator. Is that where you just basically put like droppers into droppers? You just do like a dropper chain. Because yeah, having it be right here would be a little nicer than way up there. Okay, something like that. Water elevator. Dropper one if you want to be quiet. Just takes a little extra work. I mean, we could do that later if we want. Well, I guess does this contraption need to be this tall? Or can the whole thing go down a block? Like, okay, if I did this. Could I put the comparator here? I don't think the item would go in the top barrel though at all. Because then this one here would be like where you put the filter. I don't think that's gonna work though. I think it has to be up a block. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, that shape. So yeah, it's gonna have like that. Boom, boom, boom. And then there's like the repeater there, and then the torch there. It should work. It should work. I hope that works. I think you can't move it because then the top hopper won't filter at all. Or is, I mean, okay, like the current way I have it, is this gonna work? Do we have the right amount of space here? Or does like this hunk of stuff gotta go up or down a block? I always forget. I guess we could just test it. The top hopper cannot sort into the barrel. So do I need... So it's got to go up one. Eliminate the top row. Maybe it is fine. Maybe I do only need just one barrel. You know, especially things, you know, it's like I'll never have more than a barrel of dispensers or, you know, a barrel of pistons. It's pretty much just like redstone. Like redstone block, I'm probably gonna have a lot of. But okay, so like that should work. How about now? Why is the second row from the top facing forward? Well, unless it's changed. Isn't that just how it should be? Like with the, because the comparator is reading this hopper. And I don't know, I've always been told that it needs to go sideways. I mean, this row here can just go straight down now. It can face forward or into it, yeah. Okay, I need more diorite. I'm just gonna build this big bulky thing on a diorite here. Susie, have a good one. Why would the original top row of barrels not work? I'm just trusting whoever Said it wouldn't. Would it work? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could just test it right now. So what do I need? I need like a... I need a... one of these. I need one of these. And then something to test it with. So I believe these go here. Yeah. And this goes here. And then like this one's the filter. So we'll just test out in diary for now. So this should go down. Yep. Now the way I want to test it is I'm just gonna remove this bottom barrel. And then we'll pretend like that filled up. So now I'm gonna put a bunch of diorite in. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna fill that one first. Let's just help that out. It's gonna fill the bottom one first. But then what happens? Let go into here. Oh, it does work. That's fine. Yeah, that's all good. All right, so let's put this back. It's all good. Okay. Now let's build. Oh, well, why is that not going in? Wait, why is that happening? This is locking that, which is making it not. Wait, what? What? It's working now. I guess because I don't know. Well, I did manually put those there, so maybe that's screwed up. But it's currently working, which means I'm currently okay with it. Hey there, Trip and Fall. Yeah, we're gonna have to maneuver this wall out a bit. Wall's gotta move. Okay, and then I can put this on. Redstone sorter? Yeah, we're making a redstone sorter for redstone. So this is gonna be a system that holds all of my, you know, know, redstone dust, redstone blocks, pistons, comparators, repeaters. All the different components will finally have a home. Should probably put the repeaters in first before I seal this thing up. And then off this side we have like this. Okay. Now I need a bunch of repeaters. And then these squiggly lines are, I'm just kind of making a little, we're gonna make it look like a little town with a bunch of shops and whatnot. Built something similar, nice. Oh, he kept having problems and gave up. You know, that'll happen. Should go back to it every now and then, though. Maybe the idea
Hey,
finally
it's me.
will kind of pop in. Mystic, welcome in. Howdy. Okay, we can do the torches first, I suppose. A wee bit like that. Okay. Now I need more repeaters. Now what is the stone, redstone, and torches? Okay, let's get some sticks and stones. And their brains, welcome back. Welcome back. We're making redstone for the redstone. Let's get like that many. Okay, now like a bunch of stone. Sure. The whole bunch. We going here? Okay, now we can seal this part in. And then I'm gonna need comparators. Whole bunch of them. Ooh, and iron.
Hey, it's me.
No, I don't have any. I don't have any. Acrylic, welcome back. Howdy. Ooh, comparators. The heck is this thing? What? Oh yeah, quartz. Okay, need those. Wait, also. How do these even look on the shelves? Because these items look kind of weird. Is it gonna be hard to tell what these are on a shelf? Let's just see. It's just really small. Yeah. We'll get used to it. Okay, I needed some more of these. More stone would be good. I think we had quartz in there. Yes. Okay. Now these. Oh, I need diorite. No. Hello, Masons. You know what I want? The usual. Okay. Put this part out. You know, if Mojang just came out with an item sorter block, that would be great. That'd be great. Okay. And then dust. What would the recipe be? Honestly, just make just have it be a copper hopper. So it'd be the same way as an iron hopper, but just with copper ingots. And then the copper hopper is an item sorter. So it'll just only allow a certain item to go through. I was drawing this the other day, actually. Oh. Ignore that. So on a regular hopper, it's like 5 slots, right? Now a copper hopper Here's the UI. You got 5 item slots. And then there's one on the bottom. There's a 6th little spot here. Now, whatever item you put here, that's the only kind of item that can go through the hopper. And that's it. That's all the block needs to be. And because if Mojang just adds this little box, if they just add that little box to the hopper, we could stop doing all this crazy stuff. You know, so much better. And copper hopper sounds cool. You could even do like maybe a gold hopper to something else. Maybe it like okay, a copper hopper allows the item to go through, but like a gold hopper would stop the item and let everything else go through. How did I end up in here? Oh no, I'm in a repeater tunnel. Wait, what's the point of the top 5? Well, I mean, it's just the same point as these. I don't know. I've always found it weird that hoppers, like, why'd they choose 5? Why'd they choose 5 slots? Or what would be even better is if or maybe that's what the gold hopper is. A gold hopper because like this only goes sideways one direction, right? Wouldn't it be really cool if, okay, imagine this was gold. We got a golden hopper. Now the sort of like funnel end of it, what if it could point in like all 4 different directions? Right? So that way, it's like you have your sort of like your main input, and then you could have a line out, a line out, a line out, a line out, and then inside the gold hopper UI, you know, it's like you assign, like, I want this one to go north, east, south, west. You know, and then you put whatever item you want to allow each direction. And then you got like a 4-way splitter. Because just imagine, like, currently in the game, if you want to make a 4-way splitter, it would be like the size of this whole thing, you know? Or they could just give us, you know, various different hoppers in the game. Call Agnes. Shouldn't copper hopper have 1 slot? Well, I mean, it could still have the 5. You know, it's got like a 5 for like holding, but then the 6th one is just what you assign as the item to go through. Trying to think of like if there's something in the game that's already like that. Probably not. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, the auto crafter. It's like you can click on the UI and you can sort of, you like pre-assign where it's allowed to go. It'd be sort of like that. Something kind of sort of like that. Okay. Now, the sorter is ready. We just now need to assign things. I'm just sort of... This is like where the floor will be. That's the floor height. And then I'm thinking... Ooh, crap. Ooh. That's not good. Because we can't make a good looking corner with shelves if it kind of does that. What I could do, as opposed to redesigning the whole thing, is if I just did this. We take these two out. So that way it's like this shelf and this shelf aren't kind of like butting heads. And then I just add 2 more spots here. And then we just slide the output down. That's fine. Yeah. No, I got it. I'm holding on to. I'm doing too much right now. I'm doing too much. Ooh, sorry. My bad. Wait, does it all have to move over 1 block? Oh, no, we're good. I just did a little bit of a leapfrog. Should be fine. Yeah, so it's like the 2 that were in this corner, I just put them here instead. Now it fits. Okay, so you. And then a couple hoppers up top. Okay. Crisis averted for now. Nice. Also, okay, before we start assigning spots, I need to pee. It's break time. Everyone stretch, get a snack. Maybe snack while you're stretching. I'll give you some shaders. Whoa. Alright. I will be right back. Hey, when this hype train start? What's going on? Yo, Coffee Cake, welcome back. Thank you for the 38-month resub. Hope you're good. That one resub started a hype train. Whoa. Yeah, I haven't had a coffee cake in a while. It's been a while. All right. Okay. As we were okay. If you were a Redstone store, what color shelf would you be?
What game is this?
Minecraft.
I've never seen this one before.
Minecraft.
Is this Call of Duty?
Minecraft. You're close. There's no guns in this game. Thank you, Armor Cross. Tough shelf. Polished granite shelf. Oh, mangrove. Because red. Would that make it kind of hard to... Because, like, all the items are red. Or not all of them, but a lot of them. I mean, I definitely think this building should have, like, a mangrove roof. Or maybe mangrove walls. But for the shelving, yeah, maybe like... I mean, pale oak would be really legible. I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe birch. Let's go grab a few options here. Or just good old oak. Oak. Ooh, that's kind of hard to see. Yeah, like mangrove is... not very... Pale oak is just gonna be like, it's just too good. Everything's gonna pop out. What are you looking at? I've been offline. I didn't even know these were in Minecraft. Yeah, shelves are great. I think I might just go pale oak just because it's just such a like a clean shelf. But I also want to try birch perhaps. Where are you going? Your eternal yeah, get in there. You working there, buddy? Birch might not be too bad. Dude, I kind of don't dislike the birch. I don't dislike it. It's got like a little bit of a hue to it, as opposed to just the payload. And I think all the, you know, like all the different red items are really pop. Like I think the first two items we do is definitely just redstone and redstone block. So let's just see how those look. Yeah, it just kind of looks pretty good with the against the barrel. Yeah, it's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice, guys. Ooh. Okay. I think we're doing it. You're barfing? Almost barfing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, what's next? There's gonna be a lot of musical chairs going on for sure. Well, I did want to put like all of the rails at the end. Maybe we work backwards a bit. Ooh, maybe next is torch. Maybe it goes torch into repeater into comparator. Would it look better if the items are down here or like above? Like if we did like if they're up there. Maybe it's both, huh? Why not both? Both isn't, no, I don't hit both. I don't hit both. Okay, so we have powered rail, detector rail, activator rail, and rail. Oh yeah, and then all the various mine carts. So I believe there's like 3 different mine carts. So 1, 2, 3. And then I think we do this, 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 this. What goes here? We have like an oddball. We got an oddball. Oddball. So I think dispensers. Okay, pistons and sticky pistons should definitely go next door. Oh yeah, okay, all right. I'm thinking. Okay, piston, sticky piston, slime, slime block. That's kind of a logical progression there. But where would I want it? Would it go from these straight into like piston land? Maybe. Can always adjust later. All right, observer, dropper, dispenser. Ooh, maybe observer goes after comparator. Yeah, I feel like you shall shimmy down one. Thinking like observer goes here. Dropper, dispenser. Ooh, I don't know. And then, oh, you know what? Okay, we do this. That kind of oddball one there is chest. Because I'll need chest here, like if I want to make.
Hey, it's me.
Other item sorters. Chests are normally good. Larsenite, welcome in. Howdy. Minecart and minecart with hopper is mostly used. Minecart with chest, not so much. Yeah. I'm trying to think what I use. Those. Ooh, crafter. I always forget that these are just called crafters and not auto crafter. Oh, we need hopper. Duh. Crafter, hopper. We got lamps. Oh yeah, like the tripwire hooks, the buttons, levers. Copper bulbs. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess, I mean, the order isn't like incredibly important. Although I think copper bulb should definitely go next. I would like. Start as a clean one. Oh yeah, and then pressure plate. Okay, so like these four should be paired up. barely see that. Oh, those are kind of hard to see. A little difficult down there. Okay. All right, so we're doing the like different carts here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 more. What were they? We have 5 more somethings. This is huge. I'm assuming a castle will go here. Well, it's just gonna look like part of the town. I just sort of laid out some sort of rough sketch of you know, it'll look like 5 different little stores butted up against each other. I want to make this place look like a ton of small shops, so it's kind of like a small town vibe to it. What am I missing? I'm missing 5 things. We made a little layout over here. Let's see. So we have all those. You know, the other thing I could do is maybe instead of shelves, we just put the item down. Oh, honey. Okay, honey. Note block. Jukebox. Target block. Daylight sensor. Those are the ones we're missing. No. Hopper into shelves is fun. Yeah, we were playing around with that the other day. Okay, so these I'm thinking like, yeah, these are sort of like the trigger items. So like target block, daylight sensor. The honey should probably go next to the slime. They're kind of in the same boat. So I think jukebox, note block. Let me just slide these down. Okay. I think that's it. Just gotta throw in some of these. And some mine cards. Wait, one more. One more, and then I'll put a chest in it. Hey, are you trying to thunder on me? What's going on? All right. Here we go. Okay. Very good. Now, the real challenge. I have to basically craft a stack of all these. We need about a stack of all these so the sorters work. Yikes. Now for some of these I already have that. But I also need, yeah, I like doing this. Making gold dust. The sorter. It's my made up item. It's just glowstone dust. But I name it gold dust so that it's a unique filter item. How many do I need? I need 33 times 4. Like 2 stacks. I need more. More. Hello. There's some. Is glowstone dust something I could get from a witch farm? I mean, I can get the, you know, the full glowstone here, but it's always a pain to chop it up. Can? Yeah, witch farm. Something I've always dreamed of having. That should do it. Is there an anvil? I need an anvil. Old. Old. Dude, that zombie camel makes the craziest noises outside. Okay. Four for you, 4 for you. Going and going and going. Now the really hard part is knowing which. Or maybe I can load it from the front end. Or I guess at first I don't need 41 of everything. I just need at least one. Just need at least one in there to get it cooking. Okay, for now I'm just gonna take this out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Alright. Okay. Please don't go inside any hoppers. Okay. So let us begin. First two. Yes, I think I gotta look in here. Yeah, or I make this dust. Next is block. No, that won't go anywhere yet. Got torch. Repeater, comparator. Need a few more of those. Repeater. Comparator. Okay, observer, and then the pistons. Observer. Observe. Nice. Okay, piston. Sticky. Beautiful. Okay, now slime, slime block, honey block. Don't have the honey block yet. Let's grab some. From here. We'll just get we'll get a few. Ooh. This one. Okay. All right. Dropper, dispenser, crafter. Then hopper was next. Oh, I can't wait to craft 41 dispensers. Is that a dropper? I get them a little confused. Dispenser. Crafter. Hopper. Ooh, hoppers for the hoppers. We got hoppers sorted and hoppers now. Let's go. Okay, and then the lights. Got a few of those. Now, what I might just do. This chest might just be manual because there's 8 different of these light bulbs. Okay, note block, jukebox. Now I don't have. I'll have to make one more of those. I'm not even sure. Why did I include these? I don't really use those very often. But oh well. Okay, note block. And I gotta make a couple. So that's just wood and redstone. Cool. Now this, we gotta make one more for the filter. Crafted a record number of jukeboxes today. One for there. Okay, daylights. For goodness. How do you make these? Oof. Glass, quartz, and slab. Oh, wait. A little bit of glass. I wish when a recipe called for glass, I wish you could just use any color. Just quality of life. It's always got to be like clear glass. Got them. When will I use them? I don't know, but now I have a place to put them. Now target block. I'm pretty sure that's it's just like these plus hay, right? Tar. Yeah. There's a mod for that. All right, I've already forgotten what I was talking about. A mod for what? Lever, button, pressure plate, hook. We got buttons, levers, Well, I got hooks in there. Okay. Hooks. You can make boots with this. Oh, the glass thing. Yeah. Heck yeah. Buttons. Extra plate. Hooks. Okay. So chests and then the rail stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, the rail's gonna work. Or I mean the mine carts. Because they don't stack. Ooh. 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 Or will it perhaps just work? Will it just work? Let's find out. I have no idea. Let's see, we got some cards. Yeah, it just kind of went in. Where are they going? I mean, what I could do, I mean, the dump chest is going to be right here. Maybe the cards just go to the dump chest and then I just like put them here. If they ever show up there. That might be the play. Okay, now for a big test. We're gonna chuck in all the stuff we got sorter for, which is only that much. Okay. So I'm gonna put this all in there, and then hopefully these go to the right spot. Goodbye. What version? Boom. There. There's a bunch of info. So we're on Java 121.11. There's just some other trivia facts. If you ever go to trivia night and they ask about game time with Eric, there you go. Yeah, welcome in there, Grace. Welcome in, welcome in. When is trivia night? Oh yeah, it was yesterday. You missed it. Winner got $1 million. Twice. post-tax. Okay. Yeah, it should be working. I don't see anything in the wrong spot yet. Okay, now with the redstone. Oh, yeah, dude, now we got like, not sure why the obsidian's in here. Let's just do this. Gone. Now it would be nice just to have like somewhere in here, just have like a barrel full of cobblestone, you know, cobblestone, quartz, like the stuff you need to craft these items. Best to have those just on hand. Oh, look at that, these are both empty now. Ooh. Alright, let's grab redstone. Have I used the copper golem yet? I have, and they suck. I have used them. I mean, the only real reason that I use them at this point is just for like the aesthetic. I just like have them walking around. They're just like, they're cool. They're just like really cool looking. But when it comes to like them sorting items, they have some major flaws. One being they can only do 10 chests. So like a room that we're doing right now, there's like 30 plus, so the golems just wouldn't be able to do it. But even if they could, it would take them a year. Because like they would pick up one, like let's say they picked up an item and it happened to have been the rails. They would search every single box one by one and take like 10 seconds each time. Until they got to the rails, and then they walk all the way back, grab the next pile of rails, and do the same thing again. So it's like, I don't know. They're cool. They're nice, like immersive kind of mob to have walking around your world, but they're just not very good. Yeah, I mean, I was considering that though. Yeah, like at the very end here, like these non-stackables. Like if I just made that like chest, 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 then the golem could just be here sorting carts. They're just like the... Which would actually be really funny because it's kind of like when you go to the grocery store and they always have an employee just bringing the carts back inside. It'd be that person. Yeah, I should put the dump chest like outside, so they have to like grab the cards and bring them back in the store. That would be funny. You have a storage system that I dug 2 floors lower, and the golems sort multi-items on that layer. You can stop them from opening the copper chest over and over with comparator and a trap door. Okay. Did not know that. Okay. Yeah, I think eventually I do want to get the input chest to be this. We'd have to do some sort of vertical item movement, but for now that one up top is fine. Now for the build. Yeah, like I do kind of want it to be, how can we do this? I mean, the thing I have laid out right now is just this is just very sketch form, but it could be whatever. Well, I guess we should probably just start with the floor. The floor of a redstone store. The floor. Would it be stone or wood? Maybe some kind of stone, because like the wall, a lot of barrels in here, so it's already pretty brown. Already quite brown. I'm kind of thinking like a tough floor. Tough? The problem with tough is that I don't know if I have any. Really, not an abundant thing I have at the moment. I'm gonna search the cathedral. Oh, I'm gonna be cold tomorrow. Wait, actually, let me look. How cold? Okay, during the game tomorrow. Oh, that's not too... Oh, that's not too bad. It's gonna be like 24 degrees. That's fine. Well, the feels like is 20. As long as it stays above 20 degrees, I'm fine. Anything under 20, that's when it sucks. No texting and boating. No! I was checking the weather app and boating. Please don't shoot me. I went the wrong way. Did you ever get your furnace or looking at furnaces? No, because now I owe property tax. So I gotta pay that first. And then furnace. Yep, New Year's Day, shoveling my driveway. Open the mailbox. Property tax. Every year, you think you're having a great time, and then you open your mailbox. It's the tax man comes a knocking. Give me all your money. Okay, I think there's stuff here. If not, then that sucks. Nice. So I'm thinking like some kind of combo. Of like this, maybe these, and this. Or maybe just a little bit. Oh man, I don't really have. Oh goodness. We'll just take these. You have to get a huge shot in your butt. What? There's nowhere else they can do that. Whatever happened to like the shoulder? You have jury duty on the 12th? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'd rather pay property tax than do that. I was supposed to have jury duty like 6 months ago, but I got out of it somehow. So, I'm not gonna complain. Okay. Now, here's gonna be kind of the hard part because I don't know what like the facade of this is gonna be. So I'm not sure. Like, I feel like I don't want these along the edge. A jury right as COVID was kicking off. Dang. They canceled the week before. Oh? Got lucky there. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how far we're going though. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have. Ooh, how should we do this? I have to go back and forth a little bit. boom, 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 boom. But anyway, hold that thought. And then on the inside, I'm thinking maybe just kind of random with this. This kind of flooring. Maybe. Can see that working out. Kind of a big space. I mean, the big open floor here, maybe just for like the aesthetic, we could just kind of lay out some tables with a few of these components like on them, like set up small contraptions, so it looks like some kind of like samples at the store or something. Ooh. You should make a sort of flooring mural or rug in red. Awesome rugs. Yeah, when it comes to red, like I definitely want to do like a mangrove roof, perhaps. Perhaps mangrove roof, mangrove walls. All right, it's a good start, but yeah, trying to figure out I just don't know if this like this fake facade thing's gonna really work out the way I want it to. Just don't know if it's gonna work out, because like what the heck do you do on the inside then? It's gonna look fake. It's gonna look so fake. So fake. I mean, that's gonna be the dump chest. On the other platforms, can you see who the viewers are? I want to know if having it okay through my TV is doing anything. I mean, I don't know if I can see. No. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't want to make it just like a giant rectangle. Could be more of like an L. Somewhat of an L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Become a little smidge. Goes like that. Let's give it some shape. This might be I gotta sleep on it and come back to it tomorrow kind of thing. If it just was a rectangle, it'd be this size. Eric, my friend is in labor. And your brother had a baby yesterday. What's going on over there? Oh, double congrats. What do you what's in the water out there? Just a lot of like wasted space. A lot of wasted space. I'm sure we can make it. Or what I could do, like, because these don't sort, we could just move the dump chest to here. Move this all in a bit. And then these carts, they could just be like, we could just like put them on chests on the tables. That could work. Yeah, because right now, there's really not enough room to build a good looking exterior here. It's gonna be like right on the street. Either Den? Welcome in. And Cat, hey. Oh, you didn't even know your brother's girlfriend was pregnant? Oh. Did she know? I've often wondered how often is it just like, oh. No idea. Any tips for getting full netherite? I mean, the way that I do it, I just get a pickaxe. I go to Y level 15 and I just start digging. Nothing crazy. Your sub expires 1 day before your sub anniversary. I see you have a 1 month sub badge, so I'm not sure how that's mathing out. Some part of that sentence is wrong. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong there. Do you know how to get chat on your screen while playing? No. But Google does. I personally never really, I don't know. Like, I can already see chat. I don't know why I have to see it twice. I might shimmy this down. Okay, if it did shimmy down, I'd put the boxes there. So it would like cut through here. I think that's gonna be better because now we have a little bit of wiggle room for like an outside. You know, we gotta leave room for the wall. The sidewalk, perhaps. Yeah. Okay. We'll just fill in the gap for now. He's very vague. Nah, I told him precisely what I did. So that's gonna be like the floor of the store. I really do want, I mean, maybe just square it off. I would really like some sort of like tower in the corner here or something. We can sort that out later though. Later. Gotta fix that wall eventually. We kind of poked a hole through it. Oops. No regrets though. All right, yeah, but the redstone is done. We just gotta make it look good now. The look good portion. And that we'll do next time, I think, because I do need to go to bed early tonight. So maybe this is a good time to hit the hay. What do you say? Yeah, it's nice to finally get something down here. Bring some life to this area. Whoa, we done. Life. Just chilling. Okay. All right. First things first, what I forgot to do last night, I gotta hang up the YouTube stream first. YouTube, we'll see you next.